IJEC Lebanon Overseas Educational Agency، طريقكم إلى جامعات العالم، أستراليا، كندا، بريطانيا، نيوزيلندا وتركيا. نقدم لكم الاستشارات التعليمية مجانية لجميع الطلاب، وتشمل كل ما يتعلق بالدراسة في الخارج في كافة مراحلها. مصنفة من أفضل 10 وكلاء حول العالم والأفضل في الشرق الأوسط، والحائزة على شهادة ISO 9001. IJEC Lebanon Overseas Educational Agency، طرابلس، شارع عزمي، بناية الحلوة، 06 427 102. واتساب 03 36 50 25.
Thank you. Likewise. How is the fair so far?
It's been busy. It's good, and I've enjoyed it. I was only here for the last 2 hours, so it's been an hour and 20 minutes. Tanvi was there in the first 2 hours, so he did say that it was really busy.
Yeah, that's good.
So it's been going well, and it's nice to have Walid here with me as well.
That's good. Great. I hope everything
Glad
is
to have you,
smoothly and as planned.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all
No
of
problem. I just wanted to say hi to
efforts.
you. And by the way, please say hi to Mr. Tanvir.
Mr. Tanvir, tomorrow,
Definitely
inshallah,
relay
Mr. Hamza
that.
will be
Was
with
it
us.
supposed to be here with us today?
Yeah,
He was
so
here
Oh,
for
He
the
was
first 2
here.
hours.
okay.
2
So I
hours.
missed.
And I was gonna, because it's really late now in Sydney anyway. I'm actually based in Islamabad, Pakistan. So
Okay.
it's not that late here. It's only 6:30. So we thought that we'll just split the time.
Okay. Please say hi to him. Convey my regards.
Definitely.
Thank
No
you. Thank you
worries.
very
Thank
much.
you so much
And
for showing up.
yeah, sure. I will leave you now to continue your meeting with the students.
Thank you so much. Take
Good
care.
luck.
Bye. Good, thanks.
Thank you. Mr. Walid,
Thank you, Mr. Hamza, for joining us.
no problem. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Ms. Ramla, we have Wissam Badwa. He's also from one of our offices. He would like to make such an interview because we are broadcasting. So this interview is going to be live, if I'm not wrong. Just let me allow him to talk. Mr. Wissam.
السلام عليكم
السلام ورحمة الله.
صديقي، الله يسعد مساك ويعطيكم ألف عافية على الشغل الحلو اللي عم تعمله.
الله يعافيك، يطول بعمرك، يخلي لي إياك.
بتعرف شو اسم ضيفتك شي؟
شو هو؟
شو اسم ضيفتك؟
اسم ضيفتي رملة.
شو الاسم؟
الصوت كثير بيقطع، ما بعرف. اسمها رملة، إذا عم تسمعني.
مش واضح الصوت. خليني فوت لك احكي معه بشكل مباشر.
طيب خليني أنا بقفل المايك والفيديو and you guys you can talk to each other. Alright?
ما في مشكلة، فيك تضل وفيك تفل. على كل حال خليني أنا أبدأ أنا وياها.
Okay, you go.
Day,
You go.
my dear. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, Wissam?
Fine. I'm Samer from IJEC team. We are very happy to have you here with us in our virtual fair. So thank you for showing up.
Thank you so much for having me. It was really great to meet all the team and also talking to the students. It's been really busy.
We are honored to have you here, and we want to take this occasion to tell our viewers more about Macquarie University, about the programs you offer, about the tuition fees, about the good chances international students have in Australia to study, to stay, to work, and to plan their future. So again, thank you for your time, and let's tell our viewers more about Macquarie University, how beautiful this university is, how welcoming to foreign students it is. Please tell us more about it.
Okay, sure. So basically, Macquarie University, it's based in Sydney, Australia. As you know, Sydney is one of the top 10 most livable cities in the world, and it's also a very, very popular destination for international students. Macquarie University, it's a public sector university. We're just based 13 kilometers from the beautiful Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Opera House. So it literally takes 20 minutes by train to get to the campus. Macquarie was established in the year 1964, so it's a fairly young university, but it's a great campus. It's over, it's one of the largest university campuses there is. What's great about the university, it's located in a business and technology hub of Australia. So the area in itself is called Macquarie Park Innovation District, MIPD, which is one of the largest business and technology parks in the Southern Hemisphere. It is home to 40,000 jobs, and it's going in the next decade. So that's great for international students because they get a lot of industry connections and a lot of part-time and full-time work opportunities as well. So
can we focus together on this job opportunity? Because as we all know, our foreign students would love to have, during their studies, a part-time job, and their dream and aim would be to have a full-time job after graduating. So how can Macquarie University help our foreign students doing so?
Yeah, sure. So Macquarie University, in fact, we are the ranked #1 university for graduate employment rates as well in Australia. Cool. So it's the leading university. So our students are quite in demand with them once they graduate. But of course, during their studies as well, we give them heaps of opportunities. So there are opportunities to do part-time work. In Australia, all students are allowed to work 40 hours a fortnight while they're studying. They can actually work full-time as well during vacations. So as I mentioned, that we are located in a business and technology hub. There are 300 companies just located around the university. Quite a few of them are on campus. We have more than 300 work placement partners. So there's plenty of economic opportunity there for students to engage in. And then we really help nurture their employability skills. So we have programs like the Global Leadership Program, for example, which is a fully funded program, and it's an extracurricular, so it's not part of the curriculum. Students can engage in a GLP, whether they're undergraduate or postgraduate students, to gain some great employability skills. They can do work placements, they can do projects, they can do a lot of variety of different things. Then also within their degrees, they have opportunities to do internships and work placements as well. They can go on student exchanges. There's a lot of opportunities provided to our students to build on their employability skills, which is why Macquarie University is #1 for graduate employability rate as well.
Well, this is very interesting, and actually, it's a need for our students. And your answers are very, very informative. So thank you very much in shedding the light on this area, because it's a well-needed area for students, as you know. Thank you for shedding the light on it. And let's jump up to the tuition fees range in Macquarie University. Let's say, for example, for our bachelor candidates who are actually applying, for example, for the engineering department. So bachelor engineering department, what is the range of tuition fees in Macquarie University?
So basically the sum on average, our bachelor and also postgraduate fees is around $38,000 per year. And this is Australian dollars. So that's like the average. But again, we have, being a public sector university, we have some of the most generous scholarships on offer in Australia. So students, they can get up to $10,000, a Vice Chancellor International Scholarship. This is a dedicated scholarship for international students. So they don't need to apply
all
separately.
International students, the $10,000 scholarship. Who can benefit from it?
So all international students. So we give basically scholarships on the basis of nationality, so country of origin. If you go to our scholarship webpage, you can check out which scholarships you would be eligible for based on your citizenship, your country of residence. But the Vice Chancellor International Scholarship, which is up to $10,000, is kind of like a blanket scholarship that we give to a lot of the students out there, and it helps so many people. And it's a great encouraging factor for them.
Beautiful. And the tuition is paid by installments, right?
Yes. So it's on average $39,000 a year. So that is a semester system. So it's paid in 2 installments. So students pay per semester. So two semesters in a year for undergraduate and postgraduate. But if you're coming for example, for a diploma or foundation studies, then the fee structure is a bit different. So that's also like, for example, a diploma is around $26,000. And we also have a STEM and arts scholarship, which is $3,000 on that. It's a 1-year duration. And then we have like an intensive program, which is $16,000 plus. And this is all Australian dollars, by the way, Bassam.
What is the requirement for English? What do you require as English exams and tests for bachelor programs?
So basically for direct bachelor entry, all you need for a majority of our bachelor's, undergraduate, postgraduate, master's programs, and also PhD, we have our standard English requirement is 6.5 overall, no band less than 6 in IELTS. But we also accept other, like TOEFL and PTE. So students can actually pick which English language proficiency exam they want to sit for. But on average, it's 6.5 overall, no band less than 6. But again, some programs do have a higher requirement. For example, law has a higher requirement, and the medical programs might have a higher requirement. So it just depends on which program you're applying for.
Can you tell us, please, about the experience of Arab and foreign students in Macquarie University, and what are the clubs that you offer for the students?
So Macquarie is a very, very international university. So our international to domestic ratio is around 1:4. So there's about 45,000 students on campus right now. 10 to 11,000 are international students. So you can see there's a very healthy mix. Yes, so that internationalization in itself, students enjoy a lot, because obviously one of the reasons why students prefer to go overseas for their study is to interact with different cultures, and they will find students from over 200 different nationalities right on campus. So it's kind of like the whole world is present there. Then, you have the domestic students, so you can also interact with the locals. And then the student societies, yes. So we have a lot of student societies which are based on either some sports interests the students might have. There are also like country-specific societies, like the Bangladeshi society or the Pakistani society. So, students coming from whichever country, they can find their student body represented there at campus. So they don't feel homesick at all.
Okay, my dear. Thank you for your time. You've been very informative. We'll be back to you to ask you about your experience in the virtual fair that IJEC is organizing, and about the questions that we are already receiving from our students to ask you in person and directly. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bassam. Great.
Good day.
To talk to you. Bye.
IJEC Lebanon Overseas Educational Agency طريقكم إلى جامعات العالم أستراليا، كندا، بريطانيا، نيوزيلندا وتركيا. نقدم لكم الاستشارات التعليمية مجانية لجميع الطلاب وتشمل كل ما يتعلق بالدراسة في الخارج في كافة مراحلها. مصنفة من أفضل 10 وكلاء حول العالم والأفضل في الشرق الأوسط والحائزة على شهادة ISO 9001. IJEC Lebanon Overseas Educational Agency طرابلس شارع عزمي بناية الحلوة 06 427 102. واتساب 03 36 50 25.